Let's see how many of y'all gonna come back. We had 8,500 on the last post. Real quick. Hopefully this time, we get to get into the real deal. Y'all hit the like button. So that's that shit I be talking about. I ended the last post and I had 1,800. No, not 18. It's like 18,500. Real quick, it came through 1,085 and 1,850 some people. It came through there real quick. And don't be hitting the like button. Either way it go. Appreciate y'all saw it. We finna get into it. Let me reiterate what I said last time. Dude came and he was explaining about all the stuff, you know what I'm saying? The transgenders teaching kids, going in the men's and women's bathrooms with boys and girls, meaning transgender neutral bathrooms and all that type of stuff. I don't agree with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be real. I don't agree with that shit. When it come down to rights, I've always said, and this ain't nothing particular against gay folks, but I have said and I will continue to say, when it come down to kids and shit, men, we have no rights. The only way as a man to get some rights is to be gay. Then you get some gay rights. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you got no damn rights. And they try and take what little rights we have. I try to explain to y'all, men, the fact that when you sit back and they tell a woman, it ain't just women's rights they take. If they say, hey, you can't have abortion, even though it's happening to the woman, it affects the man and the woman, the mother and the father. Ain't no babies being made without a male and a female. I don't give a damn what you say. You can go get artificially inseminated if you got what it takes from a man. Other than that, you're not having no baby. Ain't no woman rubbing up against no other woman. Damn, they hating up in here. Fuck it, we'll do it like this. I'll put the sign back up like, ain't no woman rubbing up against another woman having a baby. I'm from Arkansas. Yeah, get them. Get them. We ain't doing no ignorance. But if you don't have both of them, you ain't getting no baby. So when it come down to a miscarriage or abortion, it's gonna affect the man and the woman. It might not be the same effect, but it's gonna affect them both. Especially if you planning that baby, you know what I'm saying, between both of y'all. When it comes down to the Ukraine, I think the Ukraine needed help way before North Korea started getting in the business. So that's that on that. Let's switch lanes. And I'm gonna get into this Durk situation for a minute. They say his homeboy wore wire on. I say, do it matter? Like, I'm gonna just be real. For the past 2 years, Lil Durk has been telling on himself, saying stuff like, oh, they thought that I was a singing nigga and I wasn't gonna ride. Well, I slid on your cousin. I put your homie in the ground, go pick your mans up. Now you screaming no and all this. Man, come on now. You basically been telling on yourself in great detail. Everything that helped get you took down, you've already rapped about it. When the feds say Man, they use your credit card to buy the ticket. You was already in the song saying, don't book no flights with credit cards attached to my name and that type of stuff. You rap about all these details and things that got you sent to the feds, and then you get mad when they say, oh, well, your homeboy told it. Are you, listen, when are we going to take accountability for what we do? Because I say, them same homeboys that told on you, you told on them. They the ones slid for you. And you put it in all them songs the same way I was saying about Lil Boosie, telling on Lil Buddy. Man, you made too many songs telling on these dudes and what they did, and you rap about I slid. No, you didn't, bro. They did that. The only thing the feds know is the body that hit the ground. How do they know that? Because you rap about I did that, I was behind it, I sent them killers. When you get to rap about how you think the feds don't know Quando Rondo is supposed to be murdered by you, and they watching everything that happened, even the fans know this. The fans cunt you and troll you every day, all day, needlessly to say. Slap a Von, when you gonna slap a Von? So when you get on there 2 days after dude gets shot and it's your enemy's cousin and you say I slid for Von, I did all this, come on, man. You telling on yourself trying to get some cool points. See, this morning, my thing about my gospel podcast was about trying to fool God. And Durk was the inspiration behind it. I'm gonna give it some credit. I'm gonna give it some content. Because I remember Durk converting to Muslim a couple years ago, right after Lil Buddy lost his life. And my thing is, why would you run to Allah or the Muslim faith or anything after you have been the cause of somebody losing their life? Even if you was remorseful for it, even if you did really feel bad and you really repented and you wanted God to forgive you, I'm not God, so I can't say what he will or won't do, but I just feel like it's kind of pointless to ask God for forgiveness and then write 25 songs about the crime that you want forgiveness for. You're not trying to be forgiven for that. You're trying to profit off of it. You see what I'm saying? You can't fool God because in the Bible it say you gonna reap what you sow. Whatever seeds you put out forth in the world is what's gonna grow. So if you was the cause of that man losing his life, even if you repented for it, but you just kept on rapping about it, you kept on doing shows about it, you kept rubbing it in his family face, his mama face, his cousin face. How long do you think God is gonna bless you for that? It might be different, but what I'm saying is, even God has a limit on what he gonna allow you to do. And this is the thing about it. In the Quran, it might teach you eye for eye or some version of it, but it don't tell you that if this dude was attacked by your man and got killed, it's okay for you to go kill one of his family members. See, I always felt like the rap game, Durk, O-Block, all of them had it backwards. Quando didn't kill Von. Lil Tim killed Von. You see what I'm saying? So how do you get to say you slid because you killed Quando cousin? Quando had nothing to do with Von getting killed. That was between Von and Lil Tim. Now, of course, Quando was the person Von was trying to beat up when it happened. But what I'm saying is, that's like me whooping you after I caught you running out my neighbor house stealing his TV. And then you kill his cousin, my neighbor cousin, after I whooped your ass. Man, get out of here. The only way you was ever gonna get some get back for Von was to go after Lil Tim. But see, that's what proved you dude wasn't trying to get no get back. He was trying to get some shine. He was trying to get something to rap about, something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no personal thing because it was personal. It's personal. You want the person who did it to feel that pain. You don't say, oh man, dude over here killed my homeboy, so I'm gonna kill his famous friend. You're gonna go out the run though because he famous. Dude killed your homeboy. Bro, why do you want to get kicked out of here so bad? Get him out of here. Just that easy. Just that easy. Anybody else? Yeah, bro, wasn't none of this over a girl. I'm pretty sure it was over the fact that NBA YoungBoy was refusing to do a song with King Von. So they started messing with his artists. That they was cool with it first. Saw an opportunity in attack. That's what I'm saying. What girl? Wasn't no girl involved in none of this. This the one time I will say it wasn't about a girl. But at the same time, I will say, like I told somebody the other day, I said, man, Durk threw his life away trying to avenge another nigga that threw their life away. And she say, King Von didn't throw his life away. Quando and them just fighting dirty because they don't want to use their fists. And I'm like, what do you mean? Quando was minding his business. You know what I'm saying? In his own state, minding his business. When Von was in the back of a car asleep, and his homeboys, supposedly riders, his homeboys came and woke him up and lugged him up. Like, hey man, Quando over here by himself. You can sneak up on him and hit him. Still on him from the blind side. Make it make sense. King Von is the breadwinner out of the situation. Bro, this did not start over no damn Asian dog. Get your mind right. When they came and woke Von up and told him, hey man, dude over here, you can go get him. And he woke up out of sleep and ran over there and stole on it, man. If he would have had time to think, he would have woke him and asked him, nigga, why is y'all telling me he right there instead of waking me up telling me y'all just whooped him? Y'all the goons, y'all the niggas that hang around. Why would you wake up the bag and tell him, hey, bro, fuck all the money and the fact that you feeding our families. Go throw your life away. Go get in some bullshit right quick. Do it. Because that's what they expected out of dude. They stayed keeping dude in some bullshit. He kept himself in some bullshit. But that's what I be saying also on my podcast, man. When God give you these blessings, man, sometimes you need to slow down and protect the blessing. Keep it on your mind that I'm in a space I ain't used to be in. That I'm having things I ain't never had before. This is the opportunity for me to take care of my whole family and yours. But you rather me take time out of my day to go fist fight a nigga. In the year 2000, when niggas is not fist fight, you want me to go over here and fist fight a nigga. This is not Chirac we in. We is not nowhere near O Block in case shit go bad, but you want me to go over here and start some shit. You want me to go over here in another nigga state and put my hands on it. What do you think, Kelly B? Ask yourself that question before you ask me some shit like that. Just really concentrate and then ask yourself that question again. Just be for real. I'm sitting here with a mic on, diamond chain, bust down, roll it, Gucci shirt, fresh head line up, hair braided, and you going, is you in jail? If I am, you probably want to ask, boy, if I'm in jail like this, you might want to stop asking me stupid questions. Johnny Jordan, get him up out of here. I don't even like the way your name pronounced. Ain't they, man? Diddy gonna die and come back like Freddy Krueger gonna be in all y'all dreams. With baby oil and shit. You ain't gonna be able to run out of this. Then they're gonna trip your ass. All you gonna hear is take that, take that. I promise you that's gonna happen. There's gonna be 13 movies about this shit. Your grandkids gonna be watching this movie. Real shit. TJ DeGraw. Appreciate you. But like I was saying, man, I always tell y'all, about rappers and the bullshit they keep up. Appreciate it. I hate it, man. It make me feel like I'm getting old. I'm gonna tell y'all because when I was actually in prison, it was an old dude in there, man, about 80 years old. Dude used to keep his headphones on, bopping up and down to the music. I always listening to some rap music. And I asked him one day, I'm like, damn, big homie, you think you young, don't you? Hey, nigga, I am young. I said, nigga, your ass ain't young. You about 85 years old. He was like, nigga, look around. What all the rest of the niggas 85 around here doing? I'm like, shit, sitting on their damn rack, reading a book or something. Right. Is they bouncing like me? I'm like, hell no. Is they rapping like me? I'm like, hell no. Do they look like me? I'm like, no, OG, what's happening? He said, man, I'm gonna tell you. The key to staying young is staying young. When you start doing the shit that the old folks do, that's when your body gonna get old. That's when your mind gonna get old. You gonna get old. I'm still young because I believe I'm young. And I'm looking at this man. I'm like, man, this man is really around here bouncing around this penitentiary, rapping. He up on game. He know what's going on. You can't run none of that young nigga slick shit on him. He know all the lingo, all that. You ain't getting nothing past him. And then I started realizing this didn't have nothing to do with him. When I got out, I was like, man, one way you know you getting old is when you don't like the music no more. So I was thinking, I'm like, shit. I mean, we used to bump that R. Kelly and shit. My mama used to be like, boy, that old nasty ass music. I'm gonna tell you about some real music. I'm like, what's real music? They like Marvin Gaye. And I'm like, mom, you remember back when you were young, you used to listen to Marvin Gaye. Your mama used to say the same thing you just said to me. He ain't talking about number six. They used to say Marvin Gaye wasn't talking about number six. He wasn't no real singer. Then before that, great grandma was telling grandma that her music wasn't real music. They ain't talking about number six. And they wasn't even talking about sex. They were just talking about bumping and touching and dancing. But I done got to that point where it's like, man, I listen to Sexy Red and Glorilla and them, and I'm like, nope, can't even listen to it. It's just something about hearing a woman rap about robbing and eating jail food and shit that I'm like, bitch, is this what you want to tell the young females out here today that I go sit down and eat some jail food? No, you won't. It sounds good on music, but I also seen that video of when your ass was drunk behind the wheel and the police pull you over. You don't know who I am. I don't want to. They don't give a damn who you is. You just like me, a motherfucking African American behind the wheel on the late night, being pulled over by the police. What you think they gonna do? They don't give a damn who you is. You can be Glorilla, you can be Moneybag Yo, you can be goddamn whatever. Yeah. So when I got to the point where I be in the car, man, I turn the radio on, and every damn thing I hear on the radio make me turn the radio back off. Damn, man, getting old. I can't even stand to listen to the radio no more. I just ride around all day bumping old school. I be listening, throwing Tupac and like the newest nigga I bump on a consistent basis is Money Man. Money Man, I always talking about something. We just talking about the current state of America, man. Right now, what y'all want to talk about? Politics. We was talking about the Durk shit because it's fresh. Oh, I know something we might need to mention before everybody get to talking about it. How about that boy Tory Lanez and put that appeal in and free Tory, man? He might be coming home, which means that Megan Thee Stallion might be on her way to prison. I don't see how they could let that man out and not lock her ass up for perjury. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, if you really wanted to purge yourself on the stand, then maybe you should have lied about all them bodies you got. Maybe you should have been there saying you ain't fuck every rapper in the rap game, especially while your man was sitting outside supporting you like, my baby. Hey, your baby the fuck, little baby, the baby, baby. Extra music 808. We'll holler at you. Get him up out of here, y'all. Man, call me Pops. Like I'm Craig Dad or something. Get that nigga up out of here. Beanbag head ass nigga. Know what I'm talking about. Now you sorry? Y'all sperm. Damn, too late. Too late. I would say my bad, but nigga, you came in sideways. Get that nigga up out of here. Oh. And beanbag head, that was nasty work. A beanbag should be shaped like anything, just something big. Man, who was Captain Barnett? What she did? I guess it don't really matter. She had her here for 24 hours. Um, but yeah, Tory Lanez put that appeal in. I don't blame the boy, man, because thing about it is, anytime the witness that don't got nothing to do with the situation, meaning the man that was recording everything on his phone from his balcony, say he seen everything and Tory Lanez didn't pull that trigger. Anytime the girl that everybody saying pull the trigger, saying Tory Lanez didn't shoot that woman, and everybody else in the situation saying Tory Lanez didn't shoot, the gunpowder thing is saying he didn't have no GSR on his hand. The girl that they saying did the shooting had GSR on her hand. But they gonna send that man up the river for saying, not for saying, but for the simple fact that the bodyguard didn't show up to court. But the bodyguard left a statement to come to court saying dude didn't do that shoot. They locked that man up anyway. I believe that was at the request of the FBI and one federal informant named Sean Carter. Y'all can say the man not an informant, but he went and bought that girl a contract, fought for that contract. He fought and told some lies to get that contract over to Rock Nation, which is headed by FBI and FBI informant, whatever old girl name is. She worked for the feds. Jay-Z know that shit. Meek Mill know that shit. All them motherfuckers know that shit. That's why that's why I don't be like, how do y'all be respecting Jay-Z when y'all know that man worked for the feds? They didn't told y'all without telling y'all. When they came out and told y'all that and I remember when this was happening, it was in the magazine, I was reading about it. Jay Prince, Suge Knight, what's the boy name? The dude from Murder Inc. When all of them was coming together, Puffy, all of them, they was all coming together and they were trying to get their own distribution label. So they wouldn't have to go to the white folks no more to get their distribution for their music. They was gonna start a pension where you put 1%. Instead of getting $1 million for your budget, you would get $1.1 million. And the one will go over here. So when rappers did get old enough or they did stop putting out their music, if they had reached a certain level, they could draw a pension out of this fund over here that they have been putting into, like we do with Social Security. They said one nigga walked out that meeting and went and told the feds everything, and the feds shut shit down and started arresting motherfuckers. That nigga name was Sean Carter. Next thing you know, the feds was on Suge ass. The feds was on goddamn me, I still can't remember dude's name. They was on Jay Prince ass. What's dude's name from Murder Inc.? Either way it go, they wasn't on Puffy because Puffy and his dad had been informants all this time too. How y'all think Puffy been got it? How y'all think Puffy been getting away with all this shit he do? You know what I'm saying? These are just facts, man. You got these dudes been working with the feds for a long time. I've been telling motherfuckers, man, shit ain't never been what Jay-Z painted the picture out to be. Now, he can paint a hell of a picture. It's just for some reason, and this ain't to compare him to Trump, but I'm really fit to compare this man to Trump. Dude tell a good lie, and it always come out when you fact check it to be some bullshit. And if it ain't proven to be some bullshit, it's because you got another federal informant at the end of the motherfucking checklist just keeping the lie going. I ain't never understood that. You can't swear me down, you a drug dealer, you was a biggest drug dealer, ever got away with dealing drugs, and then you tell me that you keep feds around you, working. You keep informants around you, employed, running shit. And the whole world know these motherfucking federal informants. You been known. And you been dealing with them. Any other rapper in the rap game just dealing that close with informants, known informants, we gonna cut them off. We gonna be like, hell no. Now, that since we talking about current situations, I'm gonna tell y'all something else current that I like to tell motherfuckers on Facebook. You knew motherfuckers love y'all for snitches. Like I see already everybody on old boy ass, what's his name? Lil Jab or what his name is, OTF Jab, OTF Jam, for wearing that wire on dirt. Oh, y'all like, oh, he a snitch, he a rat. That nigga wore wire. But y'all support everything Lil Woody do. Every 20 versus Woody, every Woody Charleston White, every Woody got pulled over by the police, Woody with the fat bitch, Woody with y'all talk about these gays and all this, but then it be Woody and Shamar, and y'all clap it up. It'd be 1 million views. And I don't get that. I might be old. But y'all will watch a motherfucking 20 versus 1 with a snitch and a homosexual. It was one where dude said something about whooping the shit out of Shamar because Shamar had, you know what I'm saying, whatever it was the motherfucker had said. And Woody got on there, fight me, nigga, do something to me. And they were like, Woody and Shamar cool now, they so cool. I remember and I said, bro, I don't know if y'all ever been to prison, but the snitches and the punks do be cool. Them be the motherfuckers that be stuck in PC together. The rats and the punks. They be together. And I ain't trying to call nobody no, that's just, you know, that penitentiary language. But I'm just saying, man, it seems like the people of today's generation, they love them some Woodies. They scared to call Rollo out. And I'm like, bro, you gave the feds your phone. You gave the feds the key to your phone and unlocked it for them. That make you a rat. Now you got a lot of money. Big cake. You got a lot of money. So when you pay somebody $400 to take the charge that you put on them, that don't make it where you not a snitch. That just make it where you paid. And now it look like them folks took their charge and try to get some of the heat off of you. But bro, the heat don't get off of you. I played the conversation. I got the video if y'all need to see it. If you need to hear it, you can always go deep down in the channel. We ain't too deep. He didn't get it all sealed. Because on that video, his homeboy reading that paperwork off and telling him, bro, what is this? And what Rollo say? Man, you not even supposed to know about that. Y'all, the only reason y'all seeing that is because it don't matter why we seeing it. It don't matter why we can read in black and white that you did this and you did that and you said this and you told these folks that. You did it, nigga, at the end of the day. You don't get to say, well, I'm not a snitch because y'all not supposed to see that. Y'all were never supposed to find out. That's what all snitches think. But I just told you at the beginning of the show, man, the thing for today is you can't fool God. You're going to reap what you sow. So if you sit in that room with them folks and you tell it all, we going to find out. Why in the world would you snitch in the year 2024? Cat Williams been told y'all way back in January, if you do it this year, you're going to get caught. 2024 is the year you will all be exposed. And niggas still thinking, boy, you better wait till next year and try it again. Don't do it this year. Yeah, Williams, he laid the law down. He said you're going to get caught and you niggas getting caught. Damn, Durk. You thought you was going to make it through 2024 when nobody going to find out? Shit. Yeah, Williams told y'all back in January, you better hold up. You got 2 more months. You better calm down. I'm trying to tell you. You know why I be praying? I ain't going to say it's the only reason, but you know why I be praying I make it through here? Because I know every year on January 1st, either Mad Skills or Uncle Murder is going to drop the year-end wrap-up. And I'm gonna get a reminder of all the stupid shit people did all year long. And I'm gonna laugh my ass off. Like, I wish, I really wish that I could do an episode every year where I go and break down the year-end wrap up and we reminisce over all this shit. Cause I'm pretty sure they're gonna be talking about Diddy. They're gonna be talking about all this. They're gonna be talking about Durk. They're gonna be talking about the selection. Man, it's gonna be some shit to talk about. He ain't got that no more. They already took their key back. They took that back faster than they took the one from Diddy. I'm like, nigga, between Diddy and Durk, ain't none other rapper ever gonna get the key to no city. It's a rap. They gonna be like, man, but he doing something. Nope. Don't trust it. He's a rapper. Every time we give a rapper key to the city, we end up looking stupid. Ain't nobody else getting it. Ain't nobody else gonna get it. Damn. Did New Orleans get a key to the city to Master P this year? I know they honored that nigga in some type of way. It might be, but you gone. Hey man, I'm the king on this channel. You don't come here cracking jokes on me, dumbass. Oh, he ain't getting the money back. In Houston, they ain't take it back after that Astro World shit. Houston like, man, we ain't trying to draw no attention. It's somebody, we just wait. Somebody else gonna fuck up. And the spotlight will be off. That's why I look. Way back when, I believe I said that. I said the same thing to Finesse 2 times. I'm like, man, we live in a digital age. So when you fuck up, when you get caught on some bullshit, if you just shut your motherfucking mouth and put your nose to the grindstone, people forget. Like they forget that Finesse was a rat. That the man pulled out paperwork on him and his mama tried to take up for him. Talking about, my son didn't do that. Oh, he didn't tell on nobody. Yeah, he did. That man burnt the shit out y'all. Say, man, let these nuts go. Now, we will holler at you. You out of here. Somebody make that happen. This nigga named Rural. Get him up out of here. Man, Finesse told it. Dude came with that paperwork. My thing was Finesse never even said, no, I didn't. I ain't tell. He said, man, if you know, kind of like Rollo said, if you know anything about this shit, man, you know I was a juvenile. You can't even get that paperwork. So what you didn't say is you didn't tell. You said we wouldn't be able to get the paperwork to prove it. And then the man came back and said something that made so much sense. Nigga, I got the paperwork because you was on my case. Your paperwork and my paperwork, same paperwork. Only thing different is the name at the top. But when you go down my thing, like I was telling y'all the other day, my motion of discovery, I'm grown. You can go to the courthouse and pay that money, what is like 60 to 90 cents a page, and they'll print that shit out for you. Here you go. Now, of course, if I was a juvenile, you couldn't. But you snitched on me. I'm grown. So when I go get my shit, it's gonna tell me you said this, and that. I'm trying to tell you, man, these folks be feeling like they can get away with the snitching. Just like I don't know how OTF Jam thought he was gonna be able to wear a wire and tail and it wasn't never gonna come out. Like, bro, you done did 12 years in the joint. You should know that when you put that wire on, whoever you bust, you had a wire on, my dude. They gotta say this right here came off a wire. They might not say this came off the wire OTF was wearing and OTF Jam was wearing. But depending on what was said, people know who was in that room when it was said. And they looking around, it's like, okay, all five of us going to prison. He not. But then now we know who was wearing the wire. Wires don't be taken in a situation where it's 100 people in the room, 100 people in the room, you're not going to know who's talking. It's a setup situation. When somebody put a wire on, they're going to send you to a situation where y'all really talking about something. It's not going to be 50 different people to choose from. Do you think that, check it out. Y'all remember New Jack City when Buddy had the wire on, Chris Rock, and he had the footage coming out his belt. Be for real. If that shit would have got played in court and Nino sitting right here, you think Nino don't know who the hell he was talking to when he said this right here, this camera facing him? He gonna look at that shit and be like, oh, you dirty motherfucker. It was you. Dude, I'm gonna tell you, this how dirty the feds is. This how you know they don't give a fuck about you or us or anybody else. Y'all remember Birdman, brother, right? Y'all know that he told on all the dead people and all this and that, and the feds let him out. This man had a life sentence. This man has 40-something bodies under his belt. If you ask him, he'll tell you, man, I didn't got 40-something, I got a graveyard. The feds let him out on the street because he helped them solve some cases. Some cases where nobody was going to prison for these murders. They just wanted to be able to close the case. They didn't give a fuck about the families of the victims that he had killed, 40-something families, hundreds of victims, because the families is the victims after you kill somebody. So what I'm saying is, you think the feds gave a damn about all them people that was like, oh man, they just let my son kill her, my daddy kill her, my baby mama brother kill her out of prison because he solved some murders. Whether them folks did the murders or not, the feds only gave a damn that they could mark it in the books and say, got him, got him, got him. Oh, you can go free, you can kill who you want to kill. Long as we can put it in black and white that we got whoever killed these dudes 20 years ago. Man, I don't be giving a fuck. The feds don't give a fuck about us, and they damn sure don't give a fuck about you. Why you snitching for them? They don't give a damn. The day after they let you out, they'll let out the dude that want to kill you. And if you die the day after that, they don't give a damn. They'll catch that nigga, he say, man, my homeboy that got killed this morning, he did that last night. And they'll say, appreciate you. Another crime solved. You can go. Man, they don't give a damn. You can snitch for these folks all day long. They don't give a damn. I promise you. They don't give a fuck whether you live or die. If OTF Jam come up dead today, the feds not gonna shed one tear. All they gonna say is, well, at least we got Durk. And I promise you, I don't give a damn how solid y'all think Durk is right now. That man is sitting in that cell, contemplating, is this where I'm going to spend the rest of my life? Man, I'm worth about $100 million. I'm not fit to be sitting here eating noodles for the rest of my life. 27-cent pack of noodles. And I think I'm the shit because I mix some chips in mine. I got a couple of summer sauce and chopped up, pickle a little cheese block in mine. I'm rich. Man, get out of here with that shit. Been there, done that. And I'm trying to tell you, it ain't worth it. So you know what he gonna do when he figure out it ain't worth it? Probably gonna bring the whole motherfucking city down. Cause I've been told y'all Durk ain't built like that. Durk and Bun were two different people. Durk was gonna do whatever it took to stay out of jail. Bun didn't give a damn. He didn't give a damn. Bun was one of them LGBTQ community folks anyway. He didn't give a damn about being in jail. Y'all see what, as soon as he gets to jail, he gonna say, what's dude's name? Bye, little Chris. That's what Vaughn gonna do. He gonna tell them folks, hey man, I can't go in there with them niggas. They kill us without a gun. Yeah, take me to PC, I'm gay. That's what he gonna say. And so many dudes always saying, man, that was him being smart. Nigga, no, it wasn't. Because if you ever did time before, you know you can't run from no real nigga that want to kill you. Because as soon as you say you gay and put you in PC, he gonna say, I'm gay too, put me over there so I can kill him. What you gonna do then? What do y'all really think Vaughn was gonna do once he got the PC and then the dudes that he was running from was out there with their bag, with they box, and he like, damn, what they doing in PC? Oh yeah, we gay too. Yup, just gay enough to get down here where you at, and I brought my shank with me. And then what he was gonna do then? See, I'm trying to tell y'all, I did a bunch of years in prison. Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six. Like LeBron them said. I already know. Where you gonna run to? Guess what? I'm gonna key you in on the fact. The state, just like the Fed, they don't give a fuck about you. Man, I don't give a damn. What y'all gonna do? Fight? When y'all gonna? They need some entertainment anyway. They need entertainment anyway. Right. It's a world within a world. And you ain't getting out of that world. So what you gonna do is you gonna quit playing the tough role, or you gonna deal with whatever consequences come your way. It is what it is. But the thing about it is, I told y'all, I've been told y'all on my prison channel, little dudes in prison group up and roll together. Dudes Von age, or Von size, should I say, they hang about 4-5 deep. So when it's time to fight one of them, you're gonna fight all four. It don't matter what, and they sneaky, they stealing, they conniving, they running game. There's more life on that thing, man. Real shit. Them little dudes, when you fuck with them, they coming. I have never seen with my own eyes in prison a dude pull the move Von pulled. Like that was some coward shit. Either it was coward shit or it was some real gay shit. And we can't say that it wasn't no real gay shit because like I seen the videos of Lil J with Punk sitting on his laps and them interviewing Punks and why he bust your ass? He gonna get mad at me cause him told me to come here and see what he want and I ain't come. I'm gonna just be real. I don't be in every prison, every state. I'm from Arkansas, and where I was, you would never even hear of a straight man arguing with a gay dude. It don't happen. Not even gonna argue with you. Because men arguing is reserved for fighting. Men arguing with homosexuals, that's what they men do with them. Like in prison, I'm not gonna argue with no dude. This gay. We don't have nothing to argue about. You're not gonna disrespect me. You're not gonna come over here and want to fight me. You're not gonna steal nothing from me. You're not gonna take nothing from me. You're not gonna get no attitude with me or none of that for me to even want to get into it with you. The only thing that gay men argue about with other men in prison is relationship shit. I don't make the rules. But there are rules in prison. And for some reason, people that can't follow rules on the street take their ass to prison and follow the rules. The inmate rules anyway. Like real talk. You're not even gonna be in no gay dude face or in their vicinity unless you getting down like that. And even then, most of the dudes that's getting down ain't gonna be in their face because they trying to keep it a secret. They don't want nobody to know. If we catch you in a punk face, like me, I was gang banging when I was in prison. So if I seen one of my homeboys in a punk face, not even just me, we gonna question you like, bro, the fuck was that? Fuck y'all got going on? Is it something we need to know about? You need to stay away from dude, bro. Tomorrow we catch you over there with dude again, we not gonna have the exact same conversation with you. It ain't gonna be, hey bro, what was that about? What is y'all talking? What y'all got some dealings going on? What's going on? We asked you that yesterday. And today you over there with dude again. Say, bro, come over here, bro. Let me tell you like this here, bro. I don't know what you got going on with dude, but you need to cut it out. Cause you catch you over there again, you getting on your ass. Cause we don't do with that. Now if that's what you want to do, you need to let us know. And we're gonna write you out. You can go over there and do what you want to do. We won't have nothing to say about it. Why you still associated with this here? It ain't going down, bro. And then if it go down again, you getting violated. You getting violated. And when I say you getting violated, I ain't talking about no gay shit. We not gonna do none of that shit to you. But somebody might, you know what I'm saying, put some lumps upside your head. You gonna get took off in the cell, and we gonna beat you bad, boy. It might be all body shots, it might be all face shots, it might be everything, but you gonna not want to do that again. And if you can't help but keep doing it, then somebody gonna split your wig. You're gonna be down there with them. You're gonna be full-fledged member of the LGBT community. Everybody in prison gonna know about it. And it is what it is. Shit, it's probably gonna be, it's gonna be more than 3. It's gonna be more than, it's gonna be at least 3. 2 ain't gonna be good enough. But it's gonna be 3 or more people, and they gonna get in your shit. And it might happen more than once. As far as the gay dude, we don't have nothing to say to him. Dudes ain't gonna go to the gay dude like, man, stay away from my homeboy. Nah, that's a grown man. He making his own choice. But until you can come to us and tell us that, hey, man, this is my choice, this is what I want to do, it's gonna be a problem, bro. Now, I did know some dudes. I told a story about one of the homies, you know what I'm saying? And I was calling him Lil Timmy. And I was like, I told y'all that he was messing with the boy, and I was like, man, nah, that ain't finna happen on my watch. And I was going their way to say something to him, and they stopped me like, hey, bro, dude been down here for some years, bro, and he been messing with them boys, and we all know it. You think ain't none of us ever said nothing? Dude ain't just fit to let you go over there and say something, and that be the end of it. He ain't gonna stop. So when you get ready to say something, just know that you gonna have to go to war with this man. And I was going over there anyway, and I started to think, I'm like, damn, so ain't none of these niggas really gonna back me up. And I took heed to what they were saying. Man, they didn't already tried this approach. You're not gonna tell this nigga he gonna stop cripping, and you're not gonna tell this nigga he gonna stop dipping, because he ain't fit to stop neither one of them. But I will tell you one thing. Me and dude had the same amount of time. He had just came before me. I looked him up the other day on the inmate search. That man came back to prison before I could get settled in at the house good. That was 17 years ago. He's still there. Might not ever come home. And that's another thing I be thanking God for, that I'm so blessed that I had the mentality, man, to get away from the bullshit, to stop doing the shit that I was doing. Because a lot of these niggas was made to live their life. They wasn't gonna quit until that was their life. Hey, the 7 years I did, let me know, nope, this ain't for me. I can survive it if I got to, but this ain't the way I want to wake up and go about my day every day. Well, I gotta sit here and take accountability for every dude around me. I got to watch everybody around me. I got to wake up every day knowing I can't trust nobody in here. I got to close up my heart. I got to become cold. I got to think before I even share something with somebody. And I'm talking about share something out of my mouth or share something out of my box, share a piece of my life, anything. You got to think about this shit, because a motherfucker will take whatever they can and use it whenever it's necessary. A dude might be your friend for 10 years and know all your secrets and never turn on you one time. But that 11th year, and he hungry, and he feel like you ain't gave him enough soups this week, man, do the turn on your ass. Why do y'all be so how I want to phrase this, infatuated with what go on in prison? Like this man just said, I ain't know y'all get fresh lineups in prison. Did you know it was barbers in prison? That's why I'm saying y'all watch too many movies. Have you ever went to visit somebody in prison? Because I'm pretty sure if you went to their visitation and you seen every nigga out there down there came out with a fresh lineup, fresh fade, all this shit. I despise scammers way more than trolls. Sometimes trolls be funny, but when you talking about some serious shit and they can't take nothing serious, it stop being funny. That's not good. If you depressed and you do something about it, I would suggest get the fuck up, get out the house, get your ass in the sunlight, man. Go get you something to eat. Take a walk in the park. But sitting in the house on the phone ain't gonna cure that depression. Nice leather toilet. They fantasize about being locked up because they don't understand that it's more than what you see. Like a person can't explain. Like even I could explain being locked up 100%. The depression, the boredom, the you know what I'm saying, the shit you go through, man, the shit you think about when you get to think about your mama, your kids, your family. When you call home and you find out that, you know what I'm saying, your little brother be down there in a couple months, he just got locked up. Yep. He just shot two dudes last night trying to rob. And you like, what the fuck? Man, that shit hurt you. Like I literally used to pass my time rapping in prison, writing music, getting people to beat on the wall while I perform for the whole barracks, you know what I'm saying, outside on the yard, beating on the, you know what I'm saying? And we used to have, I already do, like, feel, man, we need to start a group, nigga, get a group on when we get out of prison. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm gonna be rapping my little cousin when I get, that nigga harder than me. And the week I came home from prison, literally, man, my little cousin got on them damn pills and beat his girlfriend to death. I never got a chance to see that man free. I got locked up when I was 18. I'm 43 right now. Like Bun B said, Pimp C. Now it look like when I get out, he going in. Man, I ain't seen that man yet. He's supposed to be coming home, but he not. I looked him up on the inmate roster. He's still sitting right there. Worse than that, the one time I did talk to him, which was probably about 8 years ago, man didn't even remember who I was. It took me 15 minutes to explain to him who I was. And for him to say, oh shit, man, I think I remember who you is, cuz. And I'm sitting like, you think you remember who I am? Bruh, my birthday September 15th. Yours September 16th. I'm older than you by 1 day. We first cousins, bro. Like, we from the same hood, bro. The same game. We done been in the streets fighting motherfuckers, nigga. You right there, I'm right here, and you don't remember me? Bro, I was at the hospital when your brother was laid up with a bullet in his head, sitting there with the blood dripping down his head, down his shoulder, down his arm, dripping off the tip of his finger, making a pole on the floor. His eyes like this. And when your mama seen his eyes do this, she sat there and let the doctor tell her, oh, well, his eyes open. Man, they wasn't open because they was open. They was open involuntary. That man was already brain dead. I was standing beside you in the hospital looking at that. We were both 16 years old, and you don't remember me? And I just remember, man, look, I thought about this nigga every day because I didn't have a lot to think about in prison. Can you imagine thinking about a person every day, bringing a nigga up all the time, telling people about this dude for years and years and years and years, and then when you talk to him, he don't remember you? Man, that's the type of shit prison do. Eli Shields, get him out of here, man. That's the type of shit prison do to you. It'll have you stuck in that little bitty world that you got in prison. And you don't realize the real world out here passing you by. It's girls that you done messed with and had sex with, don't even remember your name. They gonna see you when you get out and be like, damn, you look familiar. And you like, man, baby girl, you know how many times I thought about you when I was beating my meat in prison? When I was sitting there with that sheet up, acting like I was taking a dump, but I really was in there stroking. I was thinking about you. And then I get out to you and you don't even know who I am. I look familiar. Damn. If I don't, I'm pretty sure I got one somewhere near close. I used to have one right here. But I'm just saying, man. And the show almost an hour, so we finna get off here in a minute. We supposed to be talking about the current world. We ain't talking about prison. That's for the other channel. I used to till the movie came out and I realized the goddamn when I was a kid, them folks led me all the way astray and they wasn't none of what the stuff they turned me into. But anyway, man, y'all take heed to what I be trying to tell you, man. We could get up out of here, go wash some dishes or something. I gotta get to my nephew's house, help this man get this football game on. Even though I ain't a Cowboy fan like I used to be. Don't be afraid to take that long road, instead of the wrong road. Do things the long way instead of the wrong way. Find somebody to help. Tell somebody you love them. You know I love y'all and I appreciate you, man. Yeah.